Flying is the safest way to travel until it's not. From mid-air collisions to planes running out of fuel, today we're diving into the craziest airplane disasters that actually happened. Buckle up, because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Imagine you're a pilot cruising at 23,000 feet when suddenly, bam, the windshield blows out and you get sucked halfway out of the plane. This actually happened in 1990. British Airways Flight 5390 lost its cockpit window mid-flight, and the pilot Timothy Lancaster was literally hanging out of the plane for 20 minutes while his crew held onto his legs for dear life. Somehow, the co-pilot managed to land the plane safely. Oh, and the captain? He survived. The guy literally went to work again just months later. Talk about dedication. Now, picture this. You're 41,000 feet in the air, and your plane just runs out of gas. Oops, that's exactly what happened in 1983 to Air Canada Flight 143, also known as the Gimli glider. A simple math error meant they miscalculated the fuel needed and, well, they ran out mid-flight. Whoopsie! With no engines, the pilots somehow glided the Boeing 767 all the way to a retired airstrip. That had been turned into a car racing track. Luckily, nobody was hurt except maybe the airline's reputation. If you thought the Hunger Games was intense, wait until you hear about this one. In 1972, a plane carrying a rugby team crashed in the Andes Mountains. The survivors were stranded for 72 days with no food, freezing temperatures, and no hope of rescue. Desperate times call for desperate measures. So they ate the bodies of passengers who didn't survive. Eventually, 2 survivors hiked for 10 days to find help, and rescue teams saved the remaining 16 people. If this sounds familiar, it's because Hollywood made a movie about it. Now, here's one of the biggest aviation mysteries of all time. In 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off and just vanished. No distress signal, no crash site, just gone. Despite a massive search operation, only a few pieces of debris have ever been found. What really happened? A mechanical failure? A hijacking? A black hole? Okay, probably not the last one, but to this day, nobody knows the full story. Air travel is still insanely safe statistically. You're way more likely to get struck by lightning than to be in a plane crash. But these stories prove that when things go wrong, they go really wrong. What do you think was the wildest crash? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy history and aviation stories.